So a lot of people do not know what to do for the Oculus. It is a multi-level dungeon, and I thought I'd just touch on it very quickly on what to do so that you'll know. You start off in here, and there are NPCs all along the way. Little in, there's a boss here. This is the spot where you select which dragon that you want. The amber drakes are your damage dealing dragons, and the red dragon, I think it's emerald or ruby. The ruby dragon is your tank dragon. So from here, you're like, where do I go? What do I do? So just think of it as stories in a building. So first, we're going to go to the first floor. So once you get your dragon of choice, and going all emerald dragons is not a bad move. A lot of people do that. So first, we're going to the inner ring on the first floor. There will be NPCs all along here. You will destroy all of them, work your way around, you mount up here, run over here really quick, kill all the ones over here. Now we're going to stay on the first floor, but we're going to fan out a bit. So then we fly over to these points. On these platforms there are some NPCs to take care of. There's a platform there, a platform there, and a platform here. Not a bad move to fly into this first area that you already cleared in order to maneuver from these platforms to the other platforms. And after you beat that boss, you can just go to the second floor of the building, which is up here on these outer rings. There's an NPC in the middle. He summons a zoo of animals for you to fight, and you just go from this platform. Let's see if the map changes with it. It does. So you jump from one platform to the other, get all of those, and then you'll go back to the building. Down here, there'll be a little guy who challenges you to a fight. Yeah, he's on this platform, and you're walking in circles. He tries to chase you down with some ice. And then you go up to here, and you fight the big dragon. The trick to fighting the larger dragon is to do your damage. When he does planar shift, it'll say that on the screen, planar shift has begun. You have to stay in motion. If you just stay still, the big orbs will hit you and kill you, and you will look like you don't know what you're doing. But now that you've watched my video, you know what you're doing. So, just as a recap, start in the middle, work your way up, do the outside platforms, go up into the outside secondary platforms, go back to the middle and get the boss, and then go up here and hit the dragon. It was a really confusing dungeon for a long time because no one in the game chat takes the time to explain that to you. So sort of watching a video or just doing it over and over for years and years is a good way to familiarize yourself with it. And that's where the loot chest drops after you beat the dragon. If you do die in combat while you're fighting the dragon, you're sort of out of the fight until the team wipes. That's basically it. That's the Oculus in a nutshell. A lot of people see this when they pop in from RDF and they don't want to do it and they just leave the group. But really, it's not any longer than any other dungeon. So if you get this one, now that you know how to do it, just go ahead and do it. It's kind of fun. It's a little bit different, and you can speedrun through it pretty good once you get the hang of where you're going. Thanks for watching.